The Halo Hattie story is going from strength to strength, created by L.A. Edwards, who I was lucky enough to meet when I was over at the Festive Gift Fair last year, with a fantastic Christmas behind her and a wonderful 2022, inspiring kids to read. She joins me now. Hello.
Hello, Jason.
How's it going?
It's going really well, thank you, really well.
An amazing positive response to an absolutely brilliant book, some awesome characters, and a chance to get kids into reading. I mean, this is just ticking boxes all round, isn't it?
It is at the moment. It's wonderful since we've first met, which actually isn't that long ago. It's literally been going to strength, as you say, and particularly with the children's response to the book and teachers and parents, professionals, it's going really well.
So give us the background, tell us more.
The background to the story is we have a young girl called Hattie. She's 9 years old and she moves house. And in the back of her house, she has a secret rose bush in which you have a group of culturally diverse talking animals in the rose bush back there. And she actually becomes the Halo Queen. And she's responsible for reuniting these animals who've been displaced or misplaced from family members using the magical halo.
And a fantastic story, and one that reflects the multicultural environment that we're in, and particularly with the likes of what's happening in Ukraine as well at the moment. It sort of gives you a message and a flavour of everyone coming together and working for the same cause.
Absolutely, and just on the note on Ukraine, I received a message from a parent yesterday who said that her father is actually part of the British Army Reserve and likely to have to go to Ukraine, and she's very worried, her child very worried about all the war in Ukraine, and she's actually using my book as a form of escape to actually get through this really difficult time. So it was lovely to receive that message from a parent yesterday.
Absolutely, and you've been getting plaudits across the media as well, and rightly so. And so when we first met up, and just the quality of what you've got there as a product, I mean, it has taken a good while to get this here, hasn't it?
It's taken 10 years, absolutely, Jason. Yeah, it's taken 10 years to get to this point. And the reason being is that at the point I was writing, I was in the midst of studying for a master's. And then, of course, I graduated and got into work and had to just continue with that. So it was an on and off process. But during that process, I actually left work a couple of times for a period of 3 months and 6 months in an effort to really finish it. But I just couldn't get it done. So I'm really happy I've got to a place where it's finished now and children are enjoying the book.
And who's behind the artwork? Because that's amazing.
Yes, so I found a wonderful illustrator on Facebook, and she's brought my ideas to life. So the outfit that Hattie's wearing, that's all my idea. Everything is my idea, and she's literally brought what was in my head outwards, and she's produced a wonderful quality. So that is really, really nice that she's been able to do that, and we've worked quite closely together to bring this book to fruition and bring the book cover to life.
Well, I would say it is absolutely fantastic, looking brilliant. And I think what also goes along with it, I mean, at the Festive Gift Fair, you're doing activity packs as well. Now, obviously, that availability will vary depending on where we are in the cycle, but it's all just more and more of a fantastic Hattie.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've got this year we'll be doing a range of merchandise. We'll be having more journals. We've already got a journal in place which we were doing for the hampers that we had at Christmas. We'll also be doing book bags, so children will have bags and mugs and T-shirts and all that sort of good stuff. But what was really interesting was for World Book Day. I've only had one photo received, but I've actually had 3 children I'm aware of that dressed up as Hattie for World Book Day on the 3rd of March, which was really exciting.
Yeah, and then that's the start of these things. And often things start slowly, and then word of mouth will be what makes this work. I mean, J.K. Rowling started out somewhere, as did all the other great authors that we know too. So this is just the beginning, and you're already seeing some great interaction.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm very aware that it will take time to build, but I believe I've achieved a hell of a lot in really less than a year. We've sold 250 books that's self-published, and the statistics out there suggest that in a self-published author's lifetime, they only sell 250 books. So to achieve that in under a year, we know every single one of our customers, all of our children. I'll get children Instagramming me, telling me how much they're enjoying the book. So we have personal relationships with everyone, and that's something that we want to do moving forward and continue to do that.
But this is going to grow. We've got to get more of the word out there, because as soon as
Yes.
someone reads Halo Hattie, they want more, which means we need to talk about what else is coming. But
Yes.
give us all the details where we are on the socials for what you have at the moment.
Yes. So on socials, I'm at Halo Hattie Author on Instagram, and that is my main port of call. That's where I put all my information out, what I'm doing, where I've been. Recently, I've been to school visits, so that's another place for me to, for children to access Halo Hattie. So I went to a school visit for World Book Day, and also I've been out for a careers day talking about what it's like being a children's author. So that's another way people can get in contact with me if you're a professional working with children and want me to complete a visit. And also you can see me on Facebook. I am L.A. Edwards on Facebook, which is capital L-A and E. And of course the website, most importantly, halohattie.com.
And enjoy the magic of the story. Now, we've got part one. What's happening next?
What's happening next? So we're right in the midst of recording. I'm going to start that again. What's happening next is we have got the Halo Hattie full cast celebrity audiobook. Not sure I told you about this when we met, Jason, but I have a bunch
This is something
of
new. I'm excited by this.
Yeah, so I have a list of celebrities who've agreed to step into Halo Hattie's world and voice some of these characters. So we've got Shabs Kareem, who's a comedian. We've got John Simmet, who's got lots of children's TV experience, a legend in the game. We also have Ramal London, who's a Capital One Extra DJ. So we have a list of people, actors, voice actors, including Europe and the US as well, who have brought all of these over 30 characters to life. So that's what's next for Halo Hattie. And of course, followed by book 2.
Well, we're looking forward to all that. Give us the website again so people can get more on the world of Halo Hattie.
Sure. The website is halohattie.com.
Well, Ella Edwards, thank you for joining us. I'm looking forward to even more from this magical world in the not too distant future.
Thank you very much, Jason. Thanks for having me.